Good morning, traders. This is Ed Carter with the Trader Vision 2020 featured trade idea, the setup and trade plan for Thursday, August 30th, 2018. Today's featured trade idea will be True, T-R-U-E, True Car. Contrary to the name, it is an internet content provider. So it's been in an uptrend here since May, having broken the long-term downtrend as of I guess that was early June, probably on earnings here, and has been uptrending again since May. It just continues to step up, make the run up, take a step back, run up, step back, run up, step back, and so forth. We've been consolidating up here for the last 2 weeks, I guess, something like that, probably following the most recent earnings. And then on Thursday, we put in the bears tried to drive it down. It found trend and support and bounced up off of that, with the bulls strongly taking charge and turning it into a large bullish engulfing signal on the day. Breaking out of this recent trading range that it's been consolidating in. Be looking for follow through here with an open or with an entry just above the close from yesterday. Looking for follow through up to the high of the previous candle, which also matches up with, let's go out here to weekly, also matches up with this previous level, so you can see that we've got some legitimate potential resistance there. So that will be our first target. A second target then will be a little higher up here at a 23.6 extension of the most recent run. That matches up well, and if we were to get a third target, it would be up here at the 61.8, where you can see we've got lows, a bunch of lows. We topped out there on that high. We've got a bunch of lows there and a bunch of highs here. So those are our well-defined targets. I'm not sure we'll make a third target on this trade, but I may look at it. We'll see. With trend line being over here, I'm trying to give us enough time to work our way over and see what happens there. So let's look at it as two targets, but recognizing that there may be another one up here around 15.5. So let's see if we can't plan a trade. Okay, so as we said, True does have earnings out of the way. We've got 6 strong bullish indications. The only bearish indication that we have is this short-term bias, which you can see has been down until, I guess, Wednesday that was. So that's a nice candle, breaking us out, engulfing a bunch of previous candles, taking us out of this consolidation range. Again, let's plan this as 1 entry and 2 exits. So let's say we closed at 1273. Let's call it a 1275 entry just for rounding purposes, with a stop down here about let's call it 1230. And our first target up here at 1360. With a second target up there then at 1430. Trader Vision says we can do 333 shares and stay below $150 of risk. Let's see what 350 shares does for us. It puts us a little bit too high for my comfort level on this account, so let's take it back down to 300 shares. That gets us back down into 3.6% of the account in this position, and only $135 of risk to a stop loss, so that's certainly acceptable. If we sold half the trade at that first target there, the previous high, probably from earnings, what was 8.9? Let's see. Yeah, it was the day following the earnings announcement. If we sell it there, we'll only make about 6 2/3%. So we're not quite getting 2 to 1. The question is, what can we do to improve this? Can't really look to improve too much on our entry. You know, we might move it down a penny or two, but really with this relative support level there and the fact that it's let's call it and we're talking about a 3.5% stop. So let's think about this for a minute. I guess if we had an inside day buy, that would be off of the top of this. We could look for about maybe a inside day buy still just above that. That would work, about 1265. Let's tighten that up and see if that would help us. Yeah, that would get us well into our 2 to 1 at the first target. And in fact, let's split the difference then and make this 1270. So that's only basically a 3-cent inside day buy there at 1270. Very difficult to get the right price. Close enough. And that would get us 2 1/4 to 1, 270 bucks if we had to sell the entire trade at this high. However, if we can just sell half there, hang on to the remainder, and look for a run up into this second target, we would then get over 3 to 1, 3.12 to 1, picking up another $240 at that second target, or 12.6%, giving us almost a 10% overall trade and a $375 profit, making our trade gold. So that will be our trade idea for today. Please evaluate this against your view of the market, your trading style, rules, and criteria. Keep in mind that this is the Thursday prior to a 3-day weekend. So just bear that in mind, that we've got 3 days of headline and tweet risk between now and between Friday and Tuesday. So bear that in mind. If you do decide to take it, I wish you the best of luck. And regardless, we wish you the best of luck. If you like these videos, please like and subscribe. And we hope to see you in the trading room.